Hello everybody and welcome to another day in the world of cryptocurrency. Our mission today is to not only give you the latest and most updated news on what's really going on with Bitcoin, but we will of course address the latest downfall which seems to have us all worried about the future of our investments. The popular voices around Bitcoin aren't sounding that good right now. Just looking at some of the tweets, the steady downfall of Bitcoin has several people encouraging selling. I brought you some examples painting a pretty good picture of what Twitter has to say on the matter right now. So here is John Taylor tweeting about that the end of Bitcoin is near every single day. And we also have the BossTrader saying that Bitcoin hits lowest in month, triggering sell signal. And there is a chart that he has added. And we also have TonyTan telling that Bitcoin just dipped to 8,500 support. As you can probably tell, it's not sounding all that good. Is there a real reason to worry though? That's what we are investigating today. Because there might be an apparent decline, but is that enough reason to panic and sell? New investments always seem to have their investors worried, and as we all know, Bitcoin hasn't been undebated. The real question is, however, if the debate is angled the right way, and is Bitcoin investments really comparable to regular investments? When looking around the news today, there seems to be different angles presented in every source, and we will attempt to summarize and analyze those angles for you today. Daily Bitcoin News just published an article declaring some pretty tough facts. Starting off with, Bitcoin price is currently below the 8,600 support area against the US dollar. For those of you who own Bitcoins but are not really invested in the tech or science behind it, might get confused by a statement like this. So I thought I will just give you a quick brief. So a support area identifies a specific price range where the price previously has had some kind of reaction. That reaction could be that the price slows down or even reverses. Usually they are seen as some kind of turning point in some way. So what does this statement really mean? Well, it unfortunately indicates a continued steady decline for Bitcoin. Daily Bitcoin News even predict it might lower down to 8,300 or 8,200. Saying that the Bitcoin price is gaining bearish momentum below 8,700 against the US dollar. Therefore, Bitcoin could continue to move down towards the next support near 8,300 and 8,200. As we speak, the price is revolving around $8,500, which means there has been a clear decline. However, should it break up above 8,700, soon we could possibly see a recovery in near sight. Daily FX has also touched this subject today. However, they have chosen to address the fact that Bitcoin is in a period of consolidation, and saying that Bitcoin is going through a period of consolidation and sits in the middle of the trading range made over the last 6 weeks. The daily trading ranges are also tied with the average true range ATR indicator nearing its monthly low as traders remain undecided about the next move. It should be noted that Bitcoin has reacted sharply after a period of low volatility. Twice in the last 6 weeks, and another breakout cannot be discounted. So let's try to break this down into pieces we can understand. Firstly, consolidation refers to a part of technical analysis and describes when a stock moves within a well-known and well-defined pattern. The pattern is made out by different trading levels. So basically this means we face a time of indecision when it comes to Bitcoin. This period will determine if we are facing another breakout, which in Bitcoin world means when the price moves above a resistance level or below a support level. Continuing to daily FX, where they are saying that the spot of price is currently being supported by the 50-day moving average after breaking below both the 20 and 200 DMS in the last week. The 50 DMA broke below the 200 DMA, a bearish death cross at the end of October, indicating lower prices ahead. What they are referring to here is the fact that Bitcoin has different average in price range during different sets of time. The 50-day moving average is at $9,097 US. This in turn means that the current price doesn't differ from the moving average of a normal 50-day period. The different averages is there to give you an indication on what is normal for a stock to fall and rise during a specific period of time. Although when a short time average breaks down below a longer period average, you come to so-called death cross. A death cross is used to try to predict when the stock is actually falling. If we turn our heads to Cointelegraph, we can see there is yet another spin to the apparent decline of Bitcoin, stating that we are facing two different scenarios, one bearish and one bullish. They mean that the bearish scenario and a continued fall could result in a drop to $7,862, but also stating that before that happens, buyers will probably step in around $8,300 and $8,000. The more optimistic bullish scenario here is on the 6-hour time frame, traders will spot a divergence within the relative strength index RSI. Given that falling wedges have a tendency to flip bullish, some traders might interpret this divergence as additional proof that Bitcoin could be on the verge of a trend reversal. Possibly Bitcoin's price will continue its current trend, bouncing off the support and resistance line of the falling wedge until price reaches the second pink bar support at $8,300, where buyers might show up to push the price back to $8,650. So getting back to our original question and whether it's time to sell your Bitcoin or not, well, if you ask Mark Yusko, serial investment manager, he says no. He claims that all the indicators of the network and the network value are rising. The price of any asset fluctuates, he explained. He also says that in every year, including this year, it's had a double-digit drawdown. The average peaked to through 31%, twice 90%. When was the right time to sell? Never, he said. The fact is Bitcoin still has a year-by-year increase and little wobble on the way shouldn't worry you too much. Making rash decisions and selling your Bitcoin now probably won't work out that great. In that way, it is comparable to traditional stocks on the market. You sit tight and ride out the storm. And also, Calendar Profit has tweeted that as of today, 15th November 2019, buying Bitcoin has been profitable for 88.6% of all days since 2013, 28 April. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment what you think, and have a nice day.